welcome our keynote speaker to the stage.
So much so that you might think I actually wrote it myself. And I also just wanted to say too that you guys are really, truly loved. That video of your teachers addressing you just really, really touched me, the sentiment. So you guys just remember, how much you're loved, not just your teachers and administrators, but from everybody who sits under this tent today. So good afternoon, graduates, faculty, staff, family, and friends. I'm honored to have this opportunity to share a little bit of my life experience with each of you, and I hope what will be some shared insight on how to approach and design the life that you want to have. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that this very moment in time is by design, but it's not by my design, it's by God's design. The greatest designer that any of us will ever know. I say this because as I was preparing for this, I was searching for the words and imagining how I would convey this message to you. And then it dawned on me, 3 years ago, I created a video series called This Year I Will. And for no other reason than feeling inspired to do so. And that inspiration in part came from my kids who actually are starring in this video as well. But the point is that it wasn't attached to a campaign, it wasn't attached to a client, it wasn't attached to some sort of monetary payout. And I'm realizing that this video series is a part of his greater design. And in consideration of everything that you guys have been through this past year, I think that this series was really honestly created for you and for this moment. So I'd just like to share some of that with you right now.
Dear me, I want to tell you something about how this year is going to play out. Unlike last year, when you doubted, complained, and made up excuses for why you didn't meet your goals, this year, you will be different. Why? I know you better. Your mistakes have become your lessons. And while you still may be figuring out what to do, you now know more of what not to do. You've grown. You've improved. You are a better version of you. I believe in you. I have faith in you. So make better choices and prepare yourself. Commit yourself. Be proud of yourself. And this year, win. Yours truly, you.
That video is a head nod, an acknowledgement to the unique challenges that you all have endured starting in March of 2020, up until this very moment right now. The question is, what will you do with the next year? And the year after that, and then the year after that. It's your choice. It's your decision, it's your story, and ultimately it's going to be your design. So you know why I like to talk about design so much? I can create or make anything that I want. It's purely the application of my imagination. For the past 4 years, your teachers, administrators, fellow students, counselors, friends, and your family have been helping you to develop the tools that you need for the application part of that statement. You have those tools at your disposal. You've developed skills, methods, different approaches. Even in this last year of trials, you've been forced to learn some of the greatest skills and virtues that you will carry on for the rest of your life. Patience and persistence. Patience and persistence. You have an amazing tool belt on your hip, ready to use. That's part number one. And God knows you guys have part number two down. Imagination. Otherwise, how would you have survived this year? How would you have been able to adapt and shift with the incredible and unexpected challenges of this year? Give yourself credit. You are here, and this is the application of your imagination. Here's what else I love about design. It's a forgiving, iterative process where I can not only learn from my successes, but I can also learn from my failures. It's 2 steps forward, then 1 step back. Then it's 2 steps forward again, and then 1 step back again. But here's what's really important, and this is where semantics truly matter. We often look at our failures as setbacks, but no, they're not setbacks. They are steps back. A step that allows you to look at everything that you are doing, to reevaluate and adjust for the next step forward. Please remember that. Please remember that. Learning what not to do is just as important as learning what to do. So please be kind to yourself and move forward. Now, before you move forward, before you leave this runway and take flight that you guys have all been so patiently been waiting to do, I need all of the graduates to please, just for a moment, stand to their feet, if you're able. And whomever you are with or who came with you, whomever came to support you today, teachers, staff, administrators, mom, dad, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandmas, grandpas, mommies, papis, abuelas, turn around and I want you to address and say something to them. And just repeat after me. I want you to say, thank you. Let me hear you. Thank you. Thank you for riding out this storm with me. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys may be seated. It's beautiful. Now, these are the same people who are going to help you design the life that you want. They're here now, and they'll be there then. Always remember, gratitude is so important. Gratitude is so, so important. I'm so thankful for my wife and for my kids and for the opportunities that I have. And this next part might sound a little corny or cliche, but it's so true. With gratitude comes the right attitude. They know. And why is this so important? Because with the right attitude, with the ability to shift your lens to see a way in any situation, there is absolutely nothing you can't create or accomplish. So there's one last thing I wanted to talk about. And that is, I believe that there is a reason why I am right here, right now. I have a responsibility to the time that I have been given on this earth from June 19th, Juneteenth, holla, 1974, up until this very moment. I hold myself accountable for the choices and decisions that I make, and not only for myself, but for the people that I impact and that I can influence. I want my time here to count. I want it to mean something. And I want it to have a lasting effect long after I'm gone. To do good and to do what is right. That is a big big part of my why I choose to do things, why I make the choices I make, and why I'm here with all of you. So I challenge you, I challenge each of you, not to figure out the meaning of life, just work on figuring out the meaning of yours, your life. Investigate why you're right here, right now. I'm talking about your journey to discover your purpose. I'm talking about your intention. Not what you're going to do or how you're going to do it, but why you choose to do what you do. Whatever it is. Promise yourself to introspect. A checkup from the neck up, if you will. It will keep you from unnecessary detours on your road to success and happiness. Congratulations, graduates. I may not know you individually, but collectively, I am so proud of you. You are not only our future, but you're also mine. And I hereby entrust you to such a great honor and responsibility. And I'm excited to see what you create, produce, and change for the world that you're about to inherit. So celebrate, enjoy the moment. You've earned it. But once the party is over, get right back to designing the life that you want. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and repeat. Thank you.